Okay, this may be my first video this year, face-to-face web video. Um, I about 3 weeks ago or so, I stopped making anti-Republican videos. Only for a time, mind you. Only for a time. This is just temporary stop. But the reason, there's a couple reasons. Reason number one is each time I turn on the TV, the Republicans are making their own stupidity videos. I mean, like, if it's not Donald Trump telling us how the blacks love him, then it's Palin telling us how that Paul Revere wrote in to warn the British that the British were coming. Something like that. I don't know. And so they are doing a better job than I can ever do right now, making their own videos to say how moronic they are. Guess that's the way I'll say it. And the other thing is our Democratic Congressman Anthony Weiner. He's on the news everywhere. I have nothing against Wieners, mind you. And Anthony Weiner was one of my favorites. Even though he and I have never exchanged video photos or anything like that, mind you, I would tell you that right now. But every time I turn on the news, it's, the Weiner said this. The Weiner did this. The Weiner was over here. The Weiner was on the morning show. I love it. I love it. It's so silly I cannot make Weiner jokes. I love my Weiner. Anthony's pretty good. Anthony's pretty good too. I loved Anthony. I loved Anthony. I loved him. I mean, I have never seen his wiener except for the same photos that some of you may have seen. But the fact is that he lied. He's a Democrat. I'm a Democrat. I love my Democrats. I want the Republican Party to die. Dead, 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 dead. I could say that for the rest of this video, but it would go over like 10,000 hours and YouTube would not let it. So I'll just say dead, 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 dead. Republican Party dead, 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 dead. Where was I? Back to the Weiner. Okay, the Weiner is in our party and he lied to us. And it's not as bad as the Republicans lying, mind you, because they're the ones that are up there preaching family values and saying, my Weiner would never touch a gay guy. My Weiner would never touch another girl. My Weiner knows right where it is. My Weiner talks to God. That's what they say. But then when they get caught, then they're forgiven, of course. But I don't think Anthony's Weiner has ever talked to God. I don't think his Weiner has done all those family value things that Republican Wieners have done. And so there's a difference there. It's not as much a difference to make my mind change that he should not be a congressperson, man. I believe that he should step down because I don't like being lied to. I don't care if it's Republicans or Democrats. They both lie, and they lie about different things, but a lie is a lie. And if a Weiner can get up on the airwaves and tell me in my living room a lie, and then tell me a lie another night, and then another night, and try and convince me that that lie is about somebody else doing bad to them, that sounds like a Republican. My Weiner, my Anthony is not a Republican, but he's got to go. He's got to step down. And I hope he corrects his bad things about his life. Not that they have anything to do with his ability to run Congress except for the lie. And that's where the people are tending to get weird. It's the lie. It's not that he did these things. It's that he lied to the people. If he can lie to the people about his wiener, he can lie to us about anything. And I, personally, cannot have somebody in Congress and support them that I know have lied to me, whether they be Democrat or Republican. So regardless the size that the media wants to make out of a wiener issue, still, a lie is a lie. Can be a small lie, can be a super big lie, but it's a lie. So, my first video of the year, even though I wasn't prepared and I didn't write stuff up, and I'm gonna say whatever I want to say, and I don't even know how to say goodbye on this video because I haven't thought that up yet. But I'll say goodbye now. My first video, I think, face to face on the web, is saying goodbye to you. I hope you're all having a wonderful wiener year. I love it. I love it. Bye, people.